Ever wonder what really gives our actions meaning? Today we're diving into a really profound idea that gets to the very heart of why we do what we do. Let's talk about the secret soul of our actions.
So let me ask you this, and I want you to really think about it for a second. What is it that makes a small, totally simple act truly great? Is it just the action itself, or is there something else going on? Maybe something hidden just beneath the surface?
Well, the answer? It's a beautiful secret. And believe it or not, it all starts with a story about some really sour oranges.
Okay, so picture this scene. The Prophet Muhammad is sitting with his companions, right? And this woman comes up to him and offers him a gift, a simple basket of oranges.
He accepts them with this really warm smile, and then he does something kind of strange. He starts eating the first one, then the second, then the third, and he just keeps going with that same smile on his face until every single one of them is gone. So you can imagine, his friends are just watching this, totally puzzled. I mean, this was a man famous for his generosity, right? He always shared everything. So why on earth didn't he offer them even one little piece? What was going on?
After the woman leaves, one of his companions finally gets up the nerve to ask, and his answer, wow, it just reveals everything. He says, "The oranges were very sour. I was afraid if I shared them, one of you might have hurt her feelings." Can you believe that? He ate every last one of those sour oranges just to protect one person's heart.
And that right there, that's the perfect illustration of what we're talking about. This beautiful act, it wasn't really about eating sour fruit, was it? It was a physical action, yeah, but it was pointing to something so much deeper.
This brings us to this incredible piece of wisdom from the classic text, Al-Hikam. It says, "Actions are but standing forms, and their souls are the presence of the secret of sincerity, Ikhlas, in them." Think about that. The eating of the oranges, that was just the standing form, the physical act. But its soul, wow, that was something else entirely.
So, let's break this down. Every single deed we do has two parts, kind of like a body and a soul. On one side, you've got the action itself, the body. That's the physical thing everyone can see, like eating oranges. But then on the other side, you have the intention, and that's the soul. That's the why behind it all, the secret sincerity, or Ikhlas. For the Prophet in that story, that why was the beautiful desire to protect someone's feelings. Okay, so this soul of an action has a name, Ikhlas. But, and this is a big but, as we're about to find out, this word means so much more than just, having a good intention. It goes way deeper than that. To really get Ikhlas, we need to look at another amazing word, Sirr. Now, in Arabic, Sirr just means a secret. But in this spiritual sense, it's something more. Think of it like a special, hidden light that God himself places directly into a person's heart. It's not something we can just cook up on our own. It's a gift. And we know this isn't just a nice idea, because there's a sacred tradition, a Hadith Qudsi, which is a divine saying revealed through the Prophet, that tells us exactly what this secret is. And get this, in this incredible tradition, God says, "Ikhlas is one of my secrets, which I place in the hearts of those whom I love from among my servants." Whoa! I mean, that's huge, right? That just reframes everything we thought we knew about sincerity. So what does that really mean? It means that true, deep sincerity, it's not something we can just muscle through and create on our own. It's not about just trying harder. It's a divine gift, a secret light. It's a grace that we receive. So here's how it all comes together. You start with a deed, any simple, everyday action. Then it gets its soul. It's infused with that secret divine light of Ikhlas. And what's the result? The impact becomes extraordinary. The simple becomes sublime. And suddenly, eating a bunch of sour oranges becomes this incredible act of compassion. And that's really the heart of it all, isn't it? It's not about how big or fancy our actions look on the outside. It's that hidden soul, that secret sincerity deep within that gives everything we do its real weight, its beauty, and its meaning. So I want to leave you with this question. As you go about your day today, just think about it. What simple action, what tiny gesture could you give a soul to?